Good afternoon. My name is John Williams, and today I'm here to talk to you about the unsung heroes of America. For a second, have any of you guys ever thought about what American society would be like today if our military wasn't so powerful? Or if we didn't have so many brave young men and women willing to sacrifice their lives for the betterment of society? I'm assuming not, because most of us take that for granted. And I did for a while too, until, I really started to think about this stuff and be informed. But if we didn't have these brave young men and women to serve our country, we would live in fear. We probably wouldn't have the civil liberties we have. We wouldn't have the freedoms we have. But even though they sacrifice so much for us and risk it all, and they go through some of the most horrific experiences that a human can go through, somehow in America, we still don't give them the resources and benefits that many of them need. Military veterans are the backbone of American society. Without them, we wouldn't be the America we are today. And after everything our military veterans have done for us as a society, we should rightfully pay it forward by volunteering and donating, if able, to local and national organizations that are geared towards giving our vets the resources they deserve. This lack of support for our veterans is unacceptable, and we must take action by volunteering to serve our vets. In this way, they are compensated for their sacrifices. First, let's discuss why veterans deserve our support, and more importantly, why they need it. Since the tragedy of 9/11, more veterans have had reported cases of PTSD than ever before. And this is not by coincidence. In fact, 19% more veterans have been deployed at least once, and 27% more veterans have been served in combat zones than before. As a result, 22% more veterans have had what the Pew Research Center describes as traumatic or distressing events. This has also caused readjusting to civilian life much harder for veterans in today's society versus before and after 9/11. Pre-9/11, 76% of veterans reported it was easy to readjust to civilian life. Since 9/11 happened, that number dropped to 51%, with 47% of vets saying that it is difficult to readjust to civilian life. And according to an article from CNBC in 2016, the VA has been plagued with problems for years. It has reports of excessive and contradictory spending, allegations of inadequate health care, a massive backlog of benefit claims, and a top leadership position that nobody can seem to hold down. They go on to say, since then, the U.S. has been involved in a growing list of military operations, including the 17-year-long war in Afghanistan. The VA is struggling to keep up as the need for veterans' cares continues to mount. Now that we have some background information on why vets need our help, let's talk about what we can do to help them. First, volunteering at local and nationally ran organizations is the perfect first step to begin. A lot of these national organizations actually have local headquarters in a lot of the Bay Area cities. And the first one I'm going to talk to you guys about is Soldiers Angel. Soldiers Angel is a national nonprofit organization that's geared toward helping out vets and giving them the resources and benefits they don't have, which they rightfully deserve. And they offer plenty of opportunities to serve. So you can either go in and volunteer in person. You can help plan luncheons, which are formal lunches for the veterans. You can help veterans work through the Soldiers Angels program. And online, you can help send care packages to veterans and organize some yourself. And you can also provide direct support to a military chaplain in Zooms with other military veterans. Along with volunteering, if you're at all able to donate, that's another great way to help support the veterans. Some nonprofit organizations like the Wounded Warrior Project, USO, and the Fisher Foundation are great places to start donating. Now that we are aware of how we can help our military vets, let's talk about how we can put it into action. Now you might be wondering, why should we put all this time, energy into something that you might not even agree with, or people you don't even know? But to tell you the truth, that is besides the point. I guarantee you, many of these young men and women don't agree with the wars they fought in either. but they did it for the greater good of our society and for the greater good of our people, to truly keep us safe from harms globally, you know? So I think, and truly do believe that it is just our duty, as it was their duty that they took on to serve our country, it is our duty to pay it back by helping them, you know? And as the Endeavors organization says, these brave men and women have put their lives, their careers, and their stability on the line so that we can stay safe on the home front. We believe that they deserve the best care that they can get for performing this brave duty. Furthermore, helping our vets will only increase American pride, patriotism, and naturally increase unity in America, which is what we have been desperately needing. With the generation of veterans from World War II and Vietnam slowly passing on, less and less Americans grow up knowing a proud veteran who served in the military, which has directly affected American society. And it is part of the reason why many veterans are so underappreciated today. Now that you have been informed of all this stuff, it's time to take action. Through all the unfortunate events in the Middle East since 9/11, our veterans have faithfully put their lives on the line for our betterment and safety. Without them, we'd be a defenseless country, unimmune to the evils and superpowers out there globally that have evil intentions or ill-willed intentions towards America. America will be a much better place when you help out the military vets, and they will appreciate it so very much, and you'll be doing the right thing by paying it forward. Thank you very much.